Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's life treating you, you beautiful people? I think it's time for us to play some stuff. What shall we play? I think we have an option. Or two, or three, or four. What's up, Scotty? What's up, Ankit? What's up, Sohan? Right. I got the Royal Blood Milestone. I need to rank up some relics quickly. Where be my set? 1 second, we're gonna have to reconnect this thing. And pick the 7-star relics. Because I think I have a couple, 3 that are unleveled up. Upgrade. I'm gonna start arena. I made a little wee bit of a start to arena off stream. If you guys want, I can grind arena instead. What's up, Mason? W morning streams. Well, I'm glad you caught this one as well, buddy. Welcome. The Sage Panda 997. Good morning. Well, good morning to you too. It's not morning to me anymore, but welcome. Save arena for the evening streams? Yeah, fine. Maybe. We'll see. Save arena. We're closing in on 12k units, by the way. Nice. And rank 4 SIG 200 Iceman. Is your Iceman already SIG 200? If my Iceman was SIG 200, I would have rank 4'd him. But my Iceman's SIG 20, so I'm not doing that. What's bad? What is bad? I'm thinking of running a 6-star Iceman again, to be honest. 5:42 AM. What time is it for me? For me, it is 2:30 in the middle of the day. Can you gift me something? What would you like me to gift you? Stones from market. Sweden Awakening just not fair enough. I mean, again, like Iceman is the type of champion that's gonna be useful like once in a year or twice in a year. I feel as if. Okay, so we can level these up. I can, however, think 37. How many would I need? I can rank 4 new champion. Stop, Stevo. Cool how this game brings all of us together. I completely agree. Kind of cool. Who am I not using at all? Who would you cut if you was me, Ankit? Because I want to add a 6-star Iceman. I can also theoretically rank 4 somebody for this meta. Smash those like buttons. Well, that would be quite nice. Kushala is good. K96. Northstar is good. Thanks for Morgan. A great stream? Well, I'll try. Good cutout. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking adding in the Poverty Iceman, but I don't know who to take out, to be honest. I'm gonna take out Ironheart, because if they do have an Iceman, I'll ban it. If they don't, fine, okay. This meta is just so rough, nothing's reliable. Yeah, I know. I know.
Shut up and take my money.
Hey, we got a fiver.
Agent Scorpion Parker Craft
Thank
$5. Bar weep grana weep nilibon.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave that in. The 6-star can go out. Okay. Osman. Fake meta. Alright, fair enough. But thanks for the fiver, Steve. That's very kind of you. Appreciate that. Nu, uz to jaudīgo viņš vienmēr atlādēs ar sānām. Bet, nu, viņš tāpēc, viņa jau tāda arī ir domāta. Tur apakšā. Tā aklamatorā pašā. Tas aklamatorā apakšā. Alright, one of these and one of these. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we have. What else we have? Got the touch. Who's got the touch? Okay, you guys are too old for me. Be cooked. Probably cooked. So What's up, Fussy? How you doing? The Marison? Yeah, use capture card. Used to use Elgato capture card, then it broke, and then I just replaced it with like a cheap $20 one. I need to get a new one at some point soon because this one's quite old now too. He didn't have to die when it's his last pick. What bitch ass move is that? I'm just dead here. So, Amit, how are you doing? What's his name? I don't even remember. I can take a look at something. It was a dirt cheap one. Yeah. There's something like this. You can just Google that.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, what's up? Officially not jobless.
$20. Officially not jobless. Let's go.
Oh well. Congratulations. Congratulations, mediocre Sam. Wow, I'm playing this every which way awful. How did he recover from there? That is some BS. How did he recover that, honestly? But okay, fine. I screwed up the fight. Should have had it on pace. Alright, so we have warmed up now. But thank you, mediocre Sam. I knew you're not gonna stay jobless, by the way. I knew you'll be fine. Okay, that's it. Now we're gonna do all the rerolls, all the maximum focus, minimum focus on chat. There is nothing you guys can do to distract me. Do not even try. I will be locked in. So EA21. Osman goes in the mid. You guys are having a party then, I guess. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did, Ankit. Oh, wait. I can't see your messages now. I can't see them. I am locked in. He went after my poverty, Iceman. Oscar. Stop, buddy. Hey, what's up, Rondo? Welcome. How is life, buddy? And it was a bad call. They went from monkey range to shield thermals, interesting. Evidently they did. Booked. Fuck. Fuck. No, I don't think it's as bad as 12.0. I do think it's absolute BS though. Oh, you Twitch spammer. Why? Good. And I completely cooked this up. I completely cocked this fight off. I was under the impression he has to take 1 detonation in order to be able to do this fight. He's catching up to it and has zero logic to it. It's realistically, let's face it, Kabam didn't like the way Daunted works with protections. Somewhere along the line, because Daunted has been in game for like 2+ years now. I mean, I'm still wrecked. Yeah, I think I can do 3 rank 4s now, total. Yeah. In quite a few ways. I want to try this out. Are you a Kindred clip?
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, good. I mean, like, my only chance to win was if the immortality doesn't trigger, so. New protection champ will come soon enough, and it'll make sense why they nerfed Daunted. I mean, basically, it's probably the thing. There's gonna be, you know. Yeah. New protection champion or some other interaction that they, you know, want to avoid. And to be fair, I mean, like, the fact that he said it beforehand, it doesn't make it any better, though, as far as I'm concerned. If you say, like, I am going to cheat and do something bad, doesn't make it better, you know, when you do something bad. Whether you did or did not say it. The same thing is like, I'm going to half-ass my job. And then you go and half-ass your job. You still half-assed your job. It doesn't make it better. So that would be kind of a shitty defense, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? Okay, did they call out something about corrupted diamond boss? Maybe not. Probably. I don't know if they did call it out. Was really saying much. It was okay because he said it. Or did it surprise? I mean, it's not surprise. As far as I'm concerned, it kind of makes sense that they're kind of similar, at least animation-wise, because you know they both fly, they're both sciencey, stuff like that. But I do think he like could have done better, though. I think I am significantly less bothered about Blue Marvel. The only thing that I really have an issue with Blue Marvel is the fact that he's number 4 in prestige. Therefore, I will end up having to rank him. Because other than that, I don't even really care about Blue Marvel. Like, he's never been like one of my, favorites or something like that. So I stress about Blue Marvel a lot less than most people do, and completely from different standpoints. Because the only thing that annoys me is that number 4 in prestige. If he was like number 25 in prestige, I'd just like, whatever. Only reason I kind of care that he doesn't look to be great for a bunch of stuff is the fact that I'll probably end up having to rank him. It's the only thing I like about Silent FC video. Oh, that's very nice of you to say. He's got Baby Iceman, I got Baby Iceman. I mean, that's also kind of a thing that, like, where... One consistently seems to completely drop the ball with champions like Blue Marvel, like Odin, like Silver Surfer. You know what I mean? As we go on, it's just like, is it that hard to make them good? Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, fucking Caroline Dina and Nikki Minoru being like some of the best champions in the class when they release it, and then, yeah, they made Blue Marvel, and he's like, whatever. Fuck you. Come on, activate it. I mean, thankfully I regen most of that health, but that mistake was dumb. Hope he takes a bit of chip damage. Paredes. Alright, so that is that. Still any clip? What are you doing in the morning? Oh, I just flying down there. Don't worry, we're climbing back up. Let me focus up.
First question. Who's the biggest, toughest guy in this house?
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I believe I hold the distinction of...
My house now, bitch!
This is what I'm doing in M1. And now I can dex it. Ah. Good. And so he's got that. I got that. How fast does Sentinel do an Iceman? Never mind, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Infection would have that been faster if I had built that. Because if you get the infection, you don't get the vicious. Iceman clip. We do have one of those. Need to find it.
Honey, where'd you go when you went out last night?
Just over to Tom's house. Played some poker, had some brewskis, you know.
Really? Then would you mind explaining that?
At least they know how to touch a man. Oh, walk away.
I still need to do my war fights today. Path 9 can be a finicky one. Okay. Would Kitty work? It can work, it's not the safest. I mean, it can work, yeah. What is... When do you change title to stream boss? I don't know. Do you know? Well, I'll tell you if you become one. How about that? Romance is dead, don't you worry about that. No, that's salesmanship. There you go. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he can nuke that his own slot. And one missed the intercept. Fuck. If only BG wins could fill podium spot too. I know, right? And I deserve the cell now. Absolutely deserve it. Yeah. Fine. Based on the way Daunt is nerfed? No, because weakness already interacting like to agree. It's not protection, it's weakness that he gets. So no, Yonder's Sig functions the same as it did before. So don't you worry about baby Yonder. Alright, let's not mess up now. Seems like everybody got that Punisher. Except yours truly. Not many unmanned about. I think quite a lot of people unmanned. Even more, not everybody, obviously. Well, first of all, again, like most of the casual players will not be mad about it because they don't understand what it means, really. Like if you play the game casually, you don't care about finding interactions or the mechanics. You care about, you know, whether your favorite champion's available in the game and whether he sucks or doesn't. DD stone. Oh, did I also need to? Oh yeah, I do want to see that. I like this first one. I genuinely hate these zeros. The other side is that Thanos gets more valuable. It's like a small consolation prize because the protection largely features not in the champion abilities. Protection largely features in the champion nodes. If you think about daily, where do you meet protection the most? One champion's like Thanos and Thing, yeah, sure. But for the most part, it's always like some AW node that has protection on, AQ node that has protection on, then we're going to have entire metas that will have protection on, stuff like that. Because that kind of can create a misguided alignment of some sort of equivalent exchange. That, oh, at least, you know, Thanos is better. It just is not the same. It doesn't matter as much because protection largely is the ability that we end up facing from the obstacles that Kabam's creating. And I got exactly 0. My drafts are atrocious. Like, very bad. Alright, see you later, Mediocre-san. Continue. Как до вас, bro? Yeah. I mean, this is a throw around anyways, but 36 seconds. I don't know who's gonna be my first round fight. Worst part is, they say nothing, say how a lot of people. Oh yeah, I mean that is a very, very bad thing as well, Doko, yes. And that's like the thing that infuriates you the most. They just randomly do shit, and then like it's up to you to find out what crap has been done. You know? I'm too good at tennis. Yeah. Everybody plays like a guardian last week. I mean, I shouldn't have taken that much damage with that. Oh shit, that's a rank 5 ELN. I never noticed. Holy crap. Phoenix clip? No, I'm not gonna. I'm quite sure that I'm gonna lose this match, so I don't want to play the clip. But fine.
Meg, either you hate your dad or you leave this house. Wait, I can't hit you. You're a girl.
Huh.
Main thing is, I can throw down Onslaught in defense, but he can Deadpool X-Force that Onslaught. And I'm gonna have nothing good against that fat Yelena. Stop, Joker. Wild clip, but good. What is so wild about it? I'm an idiot. Do you want to push that creature Fuck you. Fuck, I forgot. Ah. Definitely misplayed this. Obviously made some stupid mistakes. I hope he screws up, but probably not. Yeah, I figured you can slow down. I could have won this for sure. Played like shit. It's a very good M2 player though. I'm gonna go on a tilt again today, aren't I? Watching Suits and now I'm addicted to it. Yeah, I know. Suits is a banger series up until whichever season that it falls off afterwards. And like by the end of the series, you kind of dislike the main guys as well because you know you realize they're kind of like full of shit and they do shitty things. But first several seasons. All right then. Yeah, after Mike leaves the firm, and like by the time like Mike went to jail, I kind of thought already didn't like it. I used null, like 14 bars of null. Rank 3 now, relatively low sig. Rising the some Steam players have been dropped. Yeah, exactly, Doggo. When you drop down, and you see the beasts that roam the realm of Mysterium. You can't help but feel amazed. Horrible idea, but yeah, it's horrible idea. I am not enjoying Lance Coliseum, I'm not gonna lie. And it does trigger protection. No. Javier Vega, ask away. What would you like to know? The advisory. Listen on podium sharing did not class disadvantage effects points. It's not class disadvantage effects points. It's whether you fit any tags. $1K subscribers, how much do I get paid? How much you get paid has basically nothing to do with subscribers. It has to do with everything, how many people watch you, for how long, and how much you upload. But at 1K, it's basically nothing. I'm saying like views wise before you was big in MCOC. I genuinely don't remember, because but it was not much, nothing like meaning, like pocket change basically. You got this one? Hope so. Got a banger for you. I was watching Barry yesterday and someone suggested debate you on politics. But I was down. Debate me on politics? It's sure if that's what people want to see. But, you know, that's a fairly wide subject. Is there anything more specific anybody's got in mind? DPX clip? That is true. We have one.
Don't you worry, sad little girl. The A-Team will get your beloved kitty down.
No need to thank us.
Well, if he gets lucky with Okoye, he can win. Is Onslaught still fine? Well, again, Onslaught obviously is fine to use for just about everything. It's just Onslaught is shittier now against every protection in the game. So wherever you see protection nodes, Onslaught will be functionally worse than he is right now. Came up because people were randomly asking him about Greenland. What is your opinion about Greenland situation? Why, you bitch? Why? Like, honestly, why? I'm gonna take 2 blasts and lose this now. Like, both of the times he just randomly threw that stupid... Like, I lose this now because I took 2 blasts to the face. Because he randomly throws level 1. I just fucking can't catch a break. Hey, thank you very much, Nubo. Thanks, sir. But I mean, this is bullshit. I do not understand why James the guitar is Greenland. He wants to put a big Trump tower in it. I mean, it wasn't 1 SP1, it was 2 SP1s that got me into the bad luck situation. Yeah. But I still find it funny as a grown-up adult that, you know, Greenland is ice and Iceland is green. I was just holding my own block. But now he has to throw it. This is how we can try it. Well, edition of Alaska worked out pretty well for us, so why not? Yeah. I mean, Null did quite well. I did Null against Arcade 2, did 14 bars with my rank 3. And also had a shit ton of time left over, so that wasn't half bad. So I got nothing. I got something as that's happened. Come on, man, JJJ and Dracula, and they both are only good for action exploration. They could have spent time research fixing the game. Well, to be fair, no, it's not like they're only good for Act 1. It's just, again, like, there are kind of like level... There are like levels to all of this, right? And those, like, JJJ and Dracula, for instance, I like Dracula, and I kind of like JJJ, they're just not good champions, so... they're not good enough champions for competitive play, but we are not like the only players that do play the game, so I kind of understand it, why they are also releasing worse champions. It's just, at the same time, when they are releasing worse champions... Fuck. But they are also releasing... I screwed up, obviously. Yep. I just can't catch a break. When they are releasing worse champions, like, here's what I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with Kabam making non-meta champions, mid champions, or champions that are good for some other random crap that I don't care about. I have a problem with people expecting me to say that these champions are great and they're awesome and they're amazing, and I have a problem with people making videos advertising these champions as if they are crazy and good. Like, that is what I do have a massive issue with. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to make shit champions, you can make shit champions, but then first of all, let's call a spade a spade. You can just give them the ratings of like 1 and 2 everywhere instead of like fake ratings of, you know, 5 and 5 in damage on like fucking Star-Lord or something. Because it's objectively not that. And be honest about it. So this champion is good for casual players, yada yada yada. It's not going to be impactful for the metagame. Just say that from the start. And also, like, you know, don't have your content creators shill out for those champions knowing they suck. Like, don't ask your CCP members, make, oh my god, this is insanely crazy, fucking, you know, amazing. It's like, no, just, right, this champion's this and that, and it's fine. You know, not every champion has to be insane. I completely agree with that. But, you know, don't go out as far to say this champion's mid or something, but, you know. Oh, fuck off. I just lost the match because I'm dumb as fuck. I just lost that match, didn't I? I probably did. I did. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck, he took some damage. But no, again, that is kind of like my biggest problem. That Kabam releases like JJJ and Kabam releases Dracula, and we have to pretend that these champions are good. And if I say the champion isn't good, that I'm all of a sudden you know, negative, or you always hate everything. It's like, no, that's not the case. But can't be pretending that. And the thing about Dracula is I like him. Like, the only thing I like Dracula. I think he's cool. He's not good, but I like him. Dracula is the coolest mid champion. Exactly. It's like I'm not even like mad that Kabam, you know, made Dracula. I like him as a champion, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if you fill Titan Crystal with champions like Dracula, don't expect me to like give a shit about Titan Crystals, right? Because, you know, they're mid champions. I don't have to have them. I would like to have them at some point, but I'm not going to chase them. I always respected your view on things, and I do appreciate your content. You are one of the few content creators that speak freely online. Oh, thank you very much, Mentor. Appreciate that. They weren't going to be releasing Gene 2 by Dome Bastion is going to be ascendable, which is understandable. Blue Marl's basically no 12 challenges for damage. It's kind of, it's similar with M'Baku. Like, M'Baku is not a bad champion. M'Baku is kind of like a shitty Rokoya, which could actually still be kind of like useful enough for the game. You know, so... And I think, you know, that's not... We obviously still need to test, but I think M'Baku has, like, makings of potentially a useful champion. Even though, objectively, I should be free to say that he's, like, a fucking Timu Okoye. Nobody should get offended by that, because, again, objectively, Okoye is faster and better and just about everything. Only issue with Okoye generally would be some sort of nullification nodes that punishes buffs, but Okoye also like largely gets around that. Like you can still use Okoye in like buffet metas and stuff like that. Yeah, she's a bit slower, but you still get to do that just fine. What is the genuine point of JJJ? Just a bunch of abilities created around lore that you do not answer most defenders like that. Well, they do. He does counter all the spiders with his slow preventing miss and stuff like that. This video showing Baku is a little underwhelming. Maybe he was playing him. I haven't seen that one. I saw the Nyx video, and the Nyx video he kind of looked fine-ish. But yeah, he's gonna be a slower version of Okoye for the most part. But given how important Okoye is, for instance, in the game, that could still be kind of like good enough that in some metas, you would want both. It's kind of like if you make a slightly shittier Kushala, but Kushala works as well as she does in this meta, you'd want 2 Kushalas, right? Wouldn't you? Like volumes and stuff. Now, out of all this animal, Pavitra probably is the best one right now. Ratings are perfect for all champions. Of course they are, Doko. But yeah, so back to the point. Like, I think about like if they want to make shit or mid champions, they should be free to make shit or mid champions. But I don't think DLL should get his like ass in fucking twisted panties in a bunch. If people actually recognize and say, you know what, I think Blue Marvel's shit and it's not for me. It's like, oh no, not every champion has to be good for battlegrounds and stuff. It's like, yeah, sure, but that means that they are bad, relatively speaking. Like, you're free to design bad champions, but I'm free to call them bad. Or, champions that I'm not interested in, or phrase it however you want it. Yeah, and likewise, if they do design bad champions, they shouldn't expect people to spend shit ton of money getting them from crystals, so they shouldn't expect people being like happy or chasing Titan crystals when they are filling the Titan crystals. And that's one thing that I have definitely noticed, and it's kind of like a fairly big deal, is what's the best way to put it? When Kabam releases a bunch of bad champions in a row, the entire game feels shit. When Kabam has like 2 months of largely underwhelming or mid champions, the game already feels kind of like half dead. Because whether Kabam likes to admit it or whether we like to admit it, that's what we're here for. We're here for like broken champions, for must-have, for chases, for all that really. And yeah, Titans absolutely didn't feel premium, but the reason for that is because they rotate too slowly. And obviously mid champions. But yeah, like we like broken champs. We like, big yellow numbers. We like a ton of red numbers and stuff like that. Why did Kabam stop releasing defenders? Because the way they were designing defenders were actually ruining the game. Somebody told me that whether it was Sumner Fest or some other interview or something of the sort, that Kabam themselves admitted to the fact that basically the defenders were not hitting the mark and ruining the game because they designed them too RPG counter-esque. Hence we are getting more defenders now, like Rhino for instance and whatnot, that has a wider area of, that are, let's say, notch below, that do not require 1 of 5 champions to kill. Know what I mean? And I think that's what Kabam's kind of going to be trying to go for. Maybe Hayu can be said to... Yeah, kind of. But therefore, also Hayu is also known as like the worst 5 out of 5 defenders. You know what I mean? And... I solved this, but be okay for next round at the very least. Ah, shit. I completely solved it. I hope he solved it harder though. I tapped it. I mean, that is a 6-star though. He makes a mistake, it's poop. Health bars. But everybody plays like a god these days. Utanus clip? We don't have any. Oh, snap. See? Alright. Do your thing, Serpent. 10 6-star nuke Serpent. I could have tried using 7 for attack, but... Six-star bull. I was counting on him taking, you know, some damage there. Dude, I'm gonna go in like a massive tilt. Yeah, I do suck. Very bad. I mean, I hate this meta though. This meta, I am like, we're gonna tilt down to 250 points just to make a nice comeback. But I need to get to playing PGs now. I've been doing everything except. I don't care what wolf it is, that wolf is getting banned. Not a single wolf will be left unbanned at this point. We chose this meta? I didn't vote for it though. Personally speaking, I did not vote for it. I should have probably banned that fucker too. I like the intercept meta with the unstoppable. Yeah, I voted for the, I think the armor up meta with power burn thingy. I kind of like that one. Oh wait, gives me interrupter. Okay, I mean this is a throw around anyways. It's always nice to remember these interactions. That's fine. Oh, and of course now you're gonna be. Let's just die here. We need to get that Kushala out. Stop Hashi. That's fine. We're just gonna waste a bit of time. Okay. Oh, music ended. I had not even noticed. Okay. Show you. Tilt organic? I am definitely tilting right now. How did he get 2 more? Bad. I fucking quit. I am definitely tilting. But everybody's playing like Jesus. Everybody's like Marvel Jesus today. Okay, that's it. I'm done for the day. Honestly. Not the day. I might come back later. But I will figure it out whether I play Polygons or Arena. Because this is getting brutal out here. That's fine. You know what? I hope somebody at Kabam comes and takes a look at BG Politics. Yeah, no, they won't. Why would they? They don't care about that. What happened to Alliance Coliseum? I'll do it later today. What happened? I tilted in BGs, so I'm in a fairly foul mood. And I don't feel like playing more right now. I mean, that's what these BG nuke metas kind of do to you. You just don't feel like playing after an hour of trying them out. At least that's what happens to me. I remember quite a while back, we were in the same situation, and then it kind of got better for a bit for me. But yeah, that's why like my streams for quite a long time were like basically like hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half max. Because after like an hour in BGs, like when crap like this happens, you're just like, fuck that. Get off and start playing again. I saw your Onslaught nerf video. Well. Come on, squads. Well, you could look at this as Onslaught nerf videos or as protection buff video. Oh, you can reach the 4 million score. I already have the 4 million and I haven't even played it much. Yeah, I'm at... Oh no. Yeah, I'm at my 4 million, 4.8. For today's one, you can just use null. Null's very good. Anyways, I'll catch you guys.